patterns of present tense verbs in Czech. So what do we observe? Let's take the word být, mít, znát, and some reflexive particle ones, hrát si and učit se. So these mean respectively are infinitive default forms of be. This is have, this is know, this is play, and this is learn. So if we want to, I will do all the forms of them. The I form, you form, singular, he, she, it form, we form, you plural form, and they form. So this is jsem, jsi, je, jsme, jste, so. That's for být. Now let's do the same for the other verbs too. And we will find some patterns perhaps. So for the word meet, which means have, it's mám, then it's máš, then it's má, then it's máme, then it's máte, and then it's mají. And let's do this for the next verb too. So the next verb is gonna be znát. So znát is znát is I is znám, you is znáš, he, she, it is zná, then známe, znáte, znají. So we already might spot some pattern about the endings, how the endings are. Then the si is just repeated. When we have a situation like hrát si, the si particle is a reflexive particle, it stays unchanged. The thing that changes is the verb itself, which is the hrát. So hraji si. You see, you just put the si after that. Then fifth one is this, and they is like this. For the last one listed here is učit se. So again, the se will not change. So this will be all se. And we need to change this to učit se. And then this is učím. This is učíš. This is učí. This is učíme. This is učíte. And this is učí se. So there might be some deeper patterns, but what we can spot is generally first person has M at the beginning. Of course, beat is very irregular, so the whole word changes from some root that looks like this into completely different letters. But still we see this pattern that for the more regular verbs, we have that the first person ends with M. And that happens with almost all of them, except this one. And so let's spot the most common patterns. So most common patterns in these Czech pronouns in present tense is for I, it's end with M. For second person, you, singular, it ends with sh. This one is like nothing, it's the shortest version. You see, usually this ending consonant is removed completely. Except sometimes it's a. That happens, but it's either nothing or a. Or sometimes it has this a ending. But anyway, then the first person plural is me, very commonly. The second is you, plural is te, and e or o. E or o is very common for third person plural. So these are general patterns. So probably the fourth and fifth in this list, and the second are, and maybe the first are the easiest to predict. Just the third persons are usually, this is third person singular, and by this I mean third person plural. So the third person singular and plural are a bit different, but you see, here are patterns, and we can list more and more of these verbs. You can go to online dictionaries and check it for yourself, find patterns. There's going to be rules regarding like what it ends with, or how it's going to be predicted. There's going to be deeper rules, but these are the baseline rules that can be definitely used to help you conjugate the verbs in present tense.